What's up everybody, 23Volt here, back for more Fire Emblem Fates. Actually, this is kind of like a little bit of an update video. So basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm actually going to first grind everyone to at least level 5. And the reason why I'm going to get them to level 5 is because I think we're at the point of the game where we actually need to start getting some marriages happening and producing some children. So obviously if you're new to the Fire Emblem series, you wouldn't understand what I meant, but this is kind of an addition that they put in, I believe, in Awakening was the biggest one. I think they did it in a previous Fire Emblem one before. Like, I think it's in one of the Japanese-only ones. Again, sorry for not knowing the complete knowledge, but I'm just going to use Awakening as a reference. So, in Fire Emblem Awakening, you can actually have certain units when they reach to S rank. Obviously, they have to be one male, one female. Once they reach to S rank, they become, they marry, and once they marry, they have a chance of producing a kid. Now, in Fire Emblem Awakening, and probably this game as well, there's always been this time travel bullshit. If you remember in the DLC bit, Selena, Odin, and Laszlo, aka Severa, Owain, and Inigo, all time traveled to this point in time. So it wouldn't be much of a surprise if the other children kind of had that same thing. Maybe that's the reason why those three are here, just to make the whole children thing, apparent. Or like, that's the reason why they exist. And because of that, I've kind of paired everyone up. Now, the reason why I want to get them to level 5 first is so that they can get their first promoted skill at level 5. For example, Paladin level 5 gets the skill Defender, and I believe in Awakening, when 2 units paired up, the last 2 skills of both the mother and father will be inherited by the child. So once you get to the chapter where the child is in, so you can like save them or fight with them, their skills will actually be dependent on what the last skill was, which is why I want, certain units to get, oh shit. Well, this is going to be interesting, because I got Xander and Perry, both paladins. Anyway, yeah, so that's why I'm trying to get the skills so I can pass them down to the child. In Awakening, I think I should also mention, in Awakening, the child was dependent on the female. So, for those who played Awakening, there are characters like, so you have Sumia, Cordelia, Naui, I can't believe them, Alyssa, Muriel, Sully, or any female character will determine the child that is born. So, like, if you have, okay, let's use this girl A, Sumia. If we use Chrom and Sumia, they'll produce a child called Cynthia. If you put Sumia and your avatar, Robin, Robin, we'll just use Robin, they'll still produce Cynthia, because Cynthia is specifically Sumia's child. In this case, the child is dependent on the guy. So Xander gets a child, Benny gets a child, Kaze gets a child, Arthur, Silas, Leo, Keaton, Niles, Laszlo, Odin, Jacob. All of these guys are able to bear a child. Now, that's the first interesting bit. The second interesting bit is what I was doing off screen was I was trying to figure out pairings. I kind of want this to be kind of a semi-canon run. Now, obviously, there is no actual canon to this game because, there's multiple freaking people that they can marry. Depending on how the story progresses or how you have your units like interact with each other. That being said, I've kind of got my own pairings here, but I do realize that Violin, aka the Avatar, if all of the guys who have potential like kids are taken out, Violin, or your main character, is only limited to Gunter, Shura, and Flora. Now, obviously, she can't S-rank with Flora, so her choices are limited between Shura and Gunter, which I've got nothing wrong with either of them, but they're both old men, so. Well, Violin, I hope you enjoy I hope you enjoy one of them, because that's who you're going to go with. That's why I'm saying this isn't necessarily canon. Because, to be quite honest, I see Violin probably getting in with, like, Silas, but then Elise doesn't actually have, Elise wouldn't have anyone to go with, and I don't want to have that. So yeah, unfortunately, Shura, Flora, and Gunter are the leftovers, and everyone else who can get a pairing is able to be paired. So, first, we had Xander and Perry. I feel like, so this is obviously your leader and the retainer. Perry is very psychotic, and apparently, if I remember correctly from some of the support conversations, Xander kind of accepted her. Again, don't completely take my entire word for it. I am still new to this. Maybe when I play this game like a lot more in my own time, I can find an actual like good pairing for these guys. But this is just off, you know, basic. Just met them. I think you go with you kind of thing. So that's what I see between those two. Benny and Charlotte are kind of self-explanatory. Benny and Charlotte came together in the same chapter. Benny has a thing for Charlotte. Charlotte is too stupid. Charlotte can be herself around Benny. Kind of makes sense. Mozu and Kaze, I'm actually kind of doing this because I actually took a look at Kaze's child, and it looks exactly like Mozu. Well, like a character that's very similar to him. So that's why I've got these two together, essentially. Again, we never know what's going to happen, so we'll see. Now we have Effie and Arthur. Effie and Arthur, I guess, both are Lisa's retainers. That's kind of why I just went for that one. Kind of goes well, I don't know. Lise and Silas, because they came at the same chapter. I think, like, Silas would, like... I don't know. Again, this is all just based off chapter work. Essentially, like, these 10 at the top, from Silas and up, are essentially the ones that I'm definitely confident in. The rest of them were just kind of wishy-washy, maybe not. I don't know, just kind of leftovers in a sense. I put Jacob and Felicia together because they're both servants to your main character, I don't know, and Felicia is kind of like the trainee and Jacob's a bitch to Felicia, so why the hell not? I got Nynx and Odin together, both being fellow dark mages, and I feel like their freaking child is going to be extremely, like, magic prone. Oh, but Odin has a lot of strength, though. He doesn't have a lot of magic. Anyway, yeah, so I didn't add these two together, just cause. I put Azura and Laszlo. I find that as Laszlo still, because it's Indigo, down in heart. He likes to dance, so that's why I paired him up with Azura. Also, he's into cute girls, and I'd see him seeing Azura as pretty cute. Even though he's technically already married to Lucina. Anyway, got Niles and Camilla. Like, this is now we're getting to some, like, leftover parts. Niles and Camilla, I don't know why. Niles is dirty, Camilla has a banging body, that's where I'm going with that one. Baruka and Keaton, I think their contrasting personalities are what I find funny. Like, Keaton is so chilled back, relaxed, and enjoys it. Baruka is the complete opposite. And I've seen Keaton's child, he looks pretty depressed, so we're gonna go with this kind of pairing here. And then we have Selena and Leo. This was the final one that kind of, like, had to choose from. I was really debating on having Selena, like, get with Laszlo or Odin. But then I don't want to bring Awakening back here. So I was like, you know what? We're going to make them split their ways. Because I don't want to have a freaking love triangle between these three. So I'm just going to have Selena and Leo put together. And we're just going to roll with that. Alright, and I'm not going to say any more. Because like I said, I've seen all the children. And I don't want to spoil. But it's going to be a tough time. As for between Violin, Gunter, and Shura, I'm probably just going to go with Gunter. Probably the reason it's... I don't even know. I think the reason for why I'm going to just pick Gunter for the pairing up with Violin, just because she's already so close. Well, actually, no, she's not that close. I swear she was at A before. Oh, she's A with Jacob, Kaze, Xander. Yeah, well, Gunter's close. Yeah, we're going with Gunter, because why the hell not? We got no one else to pick. And I want that damn child. I should also mention Azura and Violin both also have specific children because those two are the main characters of the game. So that means Laszlo's child and Azura's child will be siblings. That's something I wanted to avoid. I've got nothing against like having siblings, but I want to see. How do I explain this? I don't want the kids to be too related, if you know what I mean. All right, here's the first string of supports. Unfortunately, I didn't get Violin and Shura to get one here, but everyone else got a few. I haven't looked into any of them, so if characters got multiple, I think who's an example who got multiple pairings? Not multiple pairings, multiple conversations. Kaze. So Kaze, yeah, you can talk to 3 of them. That was just off by coincidence, as you can see. I was just trying to get into Mozu, but he managed to get Silas and Effie. In any case, let us go through all these conversations. This is probably going to follow the last part, and then I'll end the video. Oh, we'll see what happens. So, Baruka and Keaton. Hey, if it isn't Baruka! Keaton, you seem bored. I know something that'll put a grin on your face, though. Look over there, that snake just swallowed a mouse whole. Pretty neat, huh? Dots. And over here's a crab shell that a rat died in. Just look at that corpse. Haven't smelled such a magnificent odor in ages. Dots. Okay, I get it. You're difficult to impress. You've got finer tastes than most, yeah? Dots. Nothing? Not even a yes or a no? No. What's your problem? You're being too friendly. What? What's wrong with that? Being friendly is good. Besides, it's not like I'm bothering anybody with it. Wrong. You're bothering me. Now leave. I get it. You're joking. Good one, Miss Assassin Lady. Baruka? Hey, wait up. I've got more treasures to show you. Oh. That's going to be an interesting conversation. Camilla and Niles. Lady Camilla, just the person I was looking for. Oh, did you want something to ask? Did you want to ask me for something? Yes, I'm curious. Why do you shower so much affection? Sorry, I went shower and immediately thought the bath shower. My apologies. Yes, I'm curious. Why do you shower so much affection on Lady Violin? What do you mean? I love Violin. She's a sweetie. Plus, she had a terrible childhood. I think she deserves a little kindness now. As I expected, your so-called love is nothing more than pity. You're probably one of those people who brings home lost puppy dogs too. Of course I would. Who would leave a cute little puppy out in the cold? You would, wouldn't you? Niles, you're terrible. There's a reason you fixate on helping poor, pathetic creatures. Is that so? And what's that? You live a pathetic existence. You're trying to make yourself feel better. Niles? Get back here. You can't say something like that and run away, coward. Holy shit. Niles, what the fudge? Damn, he's going at it. I love it. Alright, let's continue this on. Laszlo and I believe this is Azura. Well, I think that's enough dance practice for one night. I better get some sleep. Now I just need to sneak back before anyone sees me. Oh? Oh? Ah! Ah! Lady Azura, is that you? I thought you were a spy sneaking into our camp. Laszlo? My goodness, you startled me. Forgive me, my lady, but where is your escort? Surely you're not out here alone. Don't be silly. I see you're by yourself. It can't be that dangerous. Yes, but you're a woman and a princess. I'm sure our enemies would love to kidnap a member of the royal family. I see. Well, I was having trouble sleeping. What's your excuse? You look like to use these evening hours for your secret dance practice, don't you? What? How do you know? You haven't been watching me, haven't you? Would that be so bad? Well, it's embarrassing. Next time you should announce yourself. I'm sorry, I wasn't spying on you on purpose. I didn't expect you to be there. Alright. Well, now that you've seen me, I may as well ask. What do you think? Honestly, I could watch you for hours. Really? I'm flattered. So would you care to join me for a cup of tea? We can continue getting acquainted. It's a little late for that, don't you think? Everyone else is asleep. Why yes. Why yes. I suppose you're right. Breakfast then. We can watch the sunrise together. I think we both know you're hoping for more than a cup of tea. Please, excuse me. She knows. Wait, Lady Azura, at least let me escort you home. It could be dangerous. Ah, yes, he's still the same inigo as he is. Alright, cool. Nyx and Odin, this ought to be interesting. Nyx, can you spare a moment? I suppose. What's on your mind? I command you to stop infringing on my identity, knave. Excuse me? Your innocent act is ill-sorted with your menacing aura. And therein lies the fault. You and I are cut from the same dark, mysterious cloth. What are you babbling about? From childhood, she showed a tremendous talent for the black arts. Her family, terrified of her powers, raised her almost against their will. These are the sorts of things I've heard about your past, and I have to say, it's quite impressive. More than impressive, your past looms large and hungry behind you. It lurks and leers and lunges out from the shadows, forcing me to acknowledge. You are my true peer, a fellow spelunker in the darkest of abysses. Dots. I have no idea what you're babbling about. In this, as in all things, understanding is a superfluous luxury. All you need to know is this: my appreciation for your origins borders on envy, and I was hoping we could be friends. Sure. That was the most interesting way to ask, hey, let's be friends, ever. Good job. I wonder if he does it to older people. That's sick. So this is Felicia and Jacob's B rank. That looks like enough snacks. Felicia, why are you preparing a snack tray? Jacob? I didn't see you there. I was just practicing. I want to be as good as you are at this. I thought that practicing whenever I could might help me improve. That is unlikely. What? Why would you say something so horrible to me? It's the truth. Practicing without feedback or instruction will not take you far. Gunther taught me everything I know. It was hellish, but I learnt well. If not for him, I'd burn water and spill snacks left and right. You and Gunther are both very strict in teaching me, though. Won't that help me learn the skills I need? That's true. We are quite strict. You may finally learn. I'd say maybe 50 years from now. 50 years? That's so much time. Felicia, this is really important. Can you tell the difference between good and bad tea? Well, come now. Tea is a very subtle drink. To make it well, you have to be able to determine what good and bad tea is. Yeah, tea is totally the pies in this game. I'll be perfectly honest. I can't. I am not surprised. This is at the core of why you always make such incredible unpleasant tea. But, Jacob, please teach me. I want to learn how to make wonderful tea. I suppose I have no choice but to mentor you now. Really? We'll begin right away. Pour me a cup of your best attempt at tea. Okay, I'll do my best. Yay! Good job, Jacob. You're finally opening up. Anyway, Xander and Perry. She's crying. She's still crying. Perry, what's the matter? Hi, Lord Xander. Calm yourself, Perry. Tell me, why are you crying? It's just... Speak, Perry. Consider that an order. Okay, you asked for it. Everyone keeps yelling at me. They're scolding you? Whatever for? They say I'm a bad retainer. Oh, that's horrible. Nonsense. I don't think that's for them to decide. Why would they say that? It's because I'm not... What was it again? Oh yeah, not respectful. They say I don't respect you enough? That I talk too casual to you? Like that's a bad thing? Ah, I see. Oh, this is okay, you know what? I think I'm liking this pairing already. I do appreciate all you've done for me, but people say I don't. They say if I was really grateful, I would act like it. But this is how I've always talked. I don't even know how to change. I don't know how to do... Oh, I see. I see what this is about now. Thank you for telling me this, Perry. Please keep your chin up. I'm certain your sadness will pass soon. Yes! Okay, I think I did a good choice between Xander and Perry. Maybe there are other pairings that might be a little bit better, I don't know. Charlotte and Benny. A rank. Oh, crap.
Charlotte, is something wrong?
I think I'm jealous of you, Benny.
What do you mean?
You always get to act like yourself. It doesn't matter if people are around you. You don't put on an act. You just are.
That is true. But a lot of people are afraid of me. More people might not be afraid of me if I acted like a totally harmless person.
I suppose you have a point there.
I think you were actually the first person who wasn't afraid to talk to me.
She's afraid of nobody, this girl. That's because I could tell what kind of person you really were. Cowardly, but kind. A gentle giant. I think I'm a little tired of putting on this helpless damsel act.
Why not just be yourself then?
Easier said than done, Benny. Much, much easier.
You're already an attractive woman. You don't need to act. You don't need to act.
Now you're just saying things to make me feel better.
I'm not, but it doesn't matter. No matter how you behave, I'll always treat you the same way.
Thank you. I feel a little bit better hearing that.
Well, good then.
Changing how I live my life now would be a real pain, so I'll keep up the act. Men are kinder and more attentive to me that way anyway.
If you say so.
But make time for me if I get worn out again, alright?
Of course. I'll always make time for you.
Thank you, Benny. You're a real sweetheart.
Don't worry about it. We're both helping each other.
Yeah, see, that one's like easily canon there. Boom. Alright, so this is Kaze and Silas.
Is that Kaze?
Look out, it's a faceless! Get down!
What?
How the hell?
Whew. Keep your eyes open, Kaze. You were wide open for an ambush.
I'm sorry, Silas. I was inexcusably careless. Hey, it happens to the best of us. Just be on guard next time.
Yes, thank you.
I'm glad you're okay. Take care, Kaze.
Silas, please wait.
Weird. I thought I heard him to tell me to wait, but I guess he left. Silas?
Whoa! Where the devil did you come from?
Sorry if I scared you. That wasn't my intention. I'm a fairly lowly ninja and not yet mindful of the noise I do or do not make. Right. So what do you need?
Something occurred to me.
You saved my life. I thought I should do something to repay you. Don't worry about it. I did what anyone would have done in those circumstances. I can't settle for that. I'll do anything like, simply name it. Anything I like? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Listen, I'm fine the way things are. Your thanks are all I need.
Silas.
Oh, interesting. Kaze and Effie. Another night's watch complete. And now for some well-earned rest. Hold on, what's this? The base of the watchtower has been damaged?
Solid granite. Shattered?
Almost as if we were struck by a boulder. Well, I'd better reinforce the structure before. Wait, who's there? Show yourself!
Hello there.
Effie? What are you doing out here so late? Oh, just sneaking in a little extra training. One can never be too fit. Oh, who am I kidding? This is all my fault. What are you talking about? The damaged watchtower? Yes, but I can't repair it. I just got so angry thinking about the last battle. The mistakes I made. I suppose I must have smacked this tower out of frustration. With your bare hands? Gods. I'm so sorry. Here, let me just patch this part. Oh, that was the wrong voice. No need to apologize. I'm still technically on watch, so it's my duty to help you fix it. Why, thank you, Kaze. You're too kind. Nonsense. I'm merely performing my duty. No, really, this means a lot to me. I'm so tired of breaking everything. Perhaps I can help channel your strength into something more productive. Really? That's so thoughtful. I feel like giving you a great big bear hug. That's quite alright. Let's just finish this repair and try to salvage some rest. And my ribs. And finally, the actual pairing. Mozu? What are you doing sitting all alone by the river? Oh, hey there, Kaze. I'm just peeling and washing these potatoes. I see. In that case, would you mind if I helped you? Oh no, that's okay, really, this is my job. Nonsense. I've nothing better to do, and I'm really quite good at it. I promise. What? You are? I am. Here, just give me one of those, and 1, 2, 3. Gosh, you're fast. Looks like you might even be better than me. I used to cook a lot. Strange as it sounds, it was part of my training regimen. Oddly enough, my master also had me paint fences and polish armor. Household chores have a prominent role in Hoshidan martial arts training. I see, and here I was thinking I must be the best potato peeler in camp. To tell you the truth, it's a little disheartening to get one-upped like this. I see, well, if you'd ever like my help, please don't hesitate to ask. I'll teach you everything I know about the preparation of root vegetables. You do that for me? Thanks, Kaze. I appreciate it. I'll hold you to that, though. You hear? Oh, yes, of course. Oh, see, they're so sweet to each other. Alright. Arthur and Effie will be getting married, but I want them to level 5 first, so I'm not going to do that. Elise and Silas. This is their B rank. Silas, hi, have you figured out what you were going to do for the sister day yet? Well, I was thinking about it, and I believe I've got it figured out. Alright, the sister thing. Oh yeah, go on, tell me all about it. Hurry, the weight is killing me. Well, I was thinking, we can get into an argument. An argument? Really? I don't understand, neither do I. That's what similes do, right? They say the more you fight, the closer you become. That is actually very true. I never heard anyone say that, no. I'm gonna tell it to you straight, Silas. That is a really, really dumb idea. Let's do something fun instead. Oh, okay, you're probably right. Do you have anything else in mind? No, that's all I could come up with. Oh, what do you suggest, Lady Elise? Is there anything you and Violin do that's especially sibling-like? Oh, we train together sometimes. You train? Like for battle? Yeah, what do you think? I don't know. What if I hurt you? I could never forgive myself. Why? Why? Because I'm hurting sweet little girls for fun is, you know, wrong. That's what I say. That's what I say to that. Training is a great way for siblings to bond. Trust me. Oh dear. Oh, they're conflicting. You have an only child and a child who is pretty much like raised in royalty and military stuff. You know, it's not going to end well. You have your expectations and reality. Alright, so we're not going to do that one. Selena and Leo, this is going to be interesting. Woohoo! That was amazing! Selena, why are you yelling? At this volume, the entire army can hear you. Good. I'm celebrating. My friends and I just played a great new game. There's a board with little pieces on it, and whoever claims the most territory wins. Wanna guess who won? Congratulations on your victory, Selena. Heh, I know some people would say it's just a game, but those people are losers. This game sounds fascinating. Would you show me how to play? Leo's gotta steamroll this game. Sure, but don't expect me to go easy on you. I'm on a roll. You're on. And Leo wins. What? How could I lose? I thoroughly enjoyed that. You're right about this game. Thank you, Selena. Now my whole day is ruined. Why'd you have to beat me? Calm down. It's just a game. Oh wait, isn't that what losers say? What a prick. Come back here, I made a rematch. Oh, that's cool. Alright, so we only have these two left, but like I said, I need them to get to level 5. And until then, that is the end of this support video. A lot of support, so it's gonna be a lot of strings of support videos. And we're gonna keep going until everyone gets to level 5. Once I get to level 5, I think I'm going to do the weapon grinding DLC. I think I'll do the gold one actually as well. Well, it depends. As long as it's a DLC where there's no experience gain, that's all I care about. But anyways, I'm 23 Volt. See you guys for the next support video.